This alchemical practice is number 6 in the series that I'm doing, and this is called Cleansing Entities. This video is inspired by Fortune de Saint Germain and his alchemical teachings. See episodes 352, 388, 396, 403 and 404 of the Crow 777 radio podcast. Crow can be found at www.crow777radio.com. That's Crow with 2 R's. The first hour is free to everyone, but for a small monthly fee, which can be cancelled at any time, so you're not locked into any specific contract or time frames. But all members get the second hour for free, as well as other things. But anyway, back to what we're doing today, which is the cleansing entities. Now, whether we choose to accept it or not, at some stage or another, most of us have had, or maybe still have, entity attachments. Some carry these attachments around for a lifetime. These entities could be as simple as negative thought forms, or they could be a discarnate spirit of either a loved one or ones that are unable to let go, or they could be more malevolent beings stuck in the astral world, intent on wreaking havoc. I won't go into all the ins and outs of this subject here, as this topic is much too vast to go into here, but you can find plenty of information online if you're interested. I will, however, give you a technique to cleanse yourself of these attachments. When doing any kind of spiritual work, it is a good idea, actually it's imperative, to protect yourself. One of the ways that Fortune de Saint Germain teaches is to use the name of God or the word of God, which is HYU, pronounced you. Now, if you've listened to the other previous videos in this series, you will have heard that I do that in each one. So that's why I now use this practice in all my meditations, is to have that protection and blessing. He also suggests that we bookend each alchemical practice with the words at the beginning, "Let there be light," and at the end, "Thy will be done." Calling in the light of God sets the intent that this work we're about to begin is of the Most High. And then after we've finished with our alchemical process, we are declaring that God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven, basically. Now, you don't have to do the entire meditation that I'm about to lay down here in this video. At any time, you can just do the basic process of creating the circle of light and jumping into the center of that circle, commanding that the darkness enter the light. Sometimes we may not have time to perform the whole ritual, so that's okay. But if you do wish to create a whole meditation around this process in order to keep you safe throughout the day or through the night while you sleep, you can do so by following these steps. In fact, it is a good idea to do this ritual at least once a day, whether you consciously feel dark or negative entities or energies around you or not. So for the full ritual, let us begin. Gently close your eyes and take a deep breath into your belly. Slowly exhale, letting go of any tension. Take in another deep belly breath. Exhaling, letting go of mind chatter. Breathe again into your abdomen, all the way down to the bottom of your belly. And then exhaling as you fully immerse yourself in the divine moment. We will now sound out the name of God, bringing divine protection and blessings to our work. Now allow your breathing to settle into a comfortable rhythm as we begin our spiritual alchemical practice. Silently or out loud declare, "Let there be light." Create a circle of white gold around you on the ground and stand in the center of that circle. Just jump into the center of the circle. Now spin this circle counterclockwise around you. See it glowing and pulsing as the white gold circle begins to rise from the ground and expand, forming a column of light all around you. Coming up from the ground beneath you to a few feet above your head. See this column of white gold light spinning, 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 counterclockwise all around you. See its radiant glow. Feel its warmth and protection. Now say silently or out loud, "I command you to come into the light." I command you to come in to the sound of God, obeying the law of one. Know that you are divinely protected in all moments, in the infinity of creation. Silently or out loud declare, "Thy will be done." Bring your awareness back to your physical surroundings, knowing that you are divinely protected and free from all attachments. Now go forth in love and divine light. Namaste.